Hey friends, I'm Rebecca. This is Body Illumination. Welcome. This is the morning series, and if you haven't been here before, the morning series is a combination of yoga and Pilates woven together to start your day. Today's practice is about shifting your energy. That really starts with changing your momentum. So in this practice today, just take a little step and take a little inner dialogue with yourself and remind yourself that you are responsible for creating that inner harmony inside of you. That's what I try to do. Not always so successfully, but that's what I try to do. So during our practice today, just play with those ideas and those thoughts. And I even have a journal. If you're interested, it's a free interactive journal for 30 days. You can download what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're thinking, and it's a PDF file that's interactive. And it's on my website. It's bodyillumination.com. I'll put some links above and below that you can check out. You need a mat, you need a couple of blocks, you need 2 light dumbbells. The dumbbells are optional, and so are the blocks. Let's get started.
Breathe.
Okay, so sit tall in a comfortable seated position. If you need to, some of us like to sit on blocks, some of us like to sit on blankets. This morning I am going to sit in Sukhasana, sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders back, and then drag your skull bones over your seat. So find your sits bone and gently pull your skull bones back. Reach up tall, bring your hands to your heart, and then tune into your intention. What is it that you want to shift? What is it that you want to cultivate this morning in your practice, in your day, in your life? One Om. Inhale. Now take your hands down onto your thighs and just take a moment, roll the shoulders, tune into your body, notice what's going on in the body. Maybe you had a crazy night, maybe you had a hectic day yesterday, or maybe your morning was a little hectic. Whatever it might be, just tune into your body and focus on the breath, focus on the energy. And let's start to shift that energy. So you're going to inhale, relax the shoulders, hold the breath for a moment, and then exhale, let it out. Inhale, sip the breath and roll the shoulders. Maybe soften your eyes, soften your gaze and your drishti, or close your eyes. Then at the top of your inhale, just hold the breath for a moment. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. Open the heart. Seal the breath at the top. And exhale, release. Lift the heart up a little bit higher. And then one more time, roll the shoulders. Inhale, sip the breath. Keep sipping the breath. Inhale, 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 inhale. Then at the top, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Retain your breath. Open the heart, open the collarbones. Keep that breath sealed and then release it. Now, if it didn't feel appropriate to seal the breath and hold the breath, then by all means do not do that. Come on forward onto your hands and knees. And I want you to just feel this motion. You're going to round through the spine, sit all the way back, and then arch forward, bring your heart through, and round, sit back. Stretch, inhale, come on through. Exhale, round, sit back. So it's like an exaggerated cat-cow. So that's your cat, and this is your cat, excuse me, and this is your cow. And you can feel free to hiss and move as you do this. I do that in the kids' classes that I teach. And then stay back, hold your child's pose for a moment. Again, tune back into that intention. Big inhale and exhale. If you know your Ujjayi breath, then please start to breathe and flow with Ujjayi breathing. Come on forward into a high plank. Hold your high plank, press back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. And then look forward and take your time. We're going to walk our feet all the way to the top of our mat. And we're going to open our feet up, wider than hip width, a little internal rotation. Drop your head down and shake your head out, yes. And shake out your head, no. And again, shake your head, yes, 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 yes. I'm responsible for me. Round through the spine, come all the way up. And then arch, open the heart, come on down. And again, drop your head, round through the spine, come all the way up, 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 and then arch, come on down. Good. One more time. Feel that motion. And step together. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Reach your arms up. Step one foot back. And then have the feet down. Come all the way down onto your backside. We're going to go into the 100, okay? So Pilates 100, tuck your chin. Now pull the ribs in like a corset, okay? Keep the spine long. So try to find a neutral spine. If you need to, you imprint and gently reach the lower back towards the earth. And then lift your head and shoulders up. Look down towards your navel. Reach your arms. Now start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now if you want to, lift the legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. Now stay with that, or inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Use support of your head. Last 10, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bend your knees, drop your head into the earth. You should feel a little bit of warmth in the abdomen region right now. Give yourself a nice hug, let out a sigh. Let go of any expectations of yourself, of me. Take me off the hook too, okay? And just ride the wave today, okay? So rock back and rock up. And do that again, rock back and rock up. So this is a variation. It's in the Ashtanga series, and it's also very much like rolling like a ball. So if you want to, you can take your hands and wrap them around the front side of the legs. And when you rock up, try not to touch the feet on the floor. Rock back and rock up. Rock back and rock up. And rock back. Now, as you rock up, crisscross your legs, take your hands into the earth, step back into a high plank, and then lower your knees, chest, and chin into the earth. Inhale, slither through, look down your nose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, press your seat into your heels, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Now that's a nice option. You can always do knees, chest, and chin. And for some of us, we'll go through a vinyasa. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so whatever's feeling appropriate this morning, step your right foot forward. Let's step the left foot flat. We're going to hang out here in warrior one legs. So square up the hips, reach the arms back. Hold and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Roll the shoulders back. Gaze is forward and down and soft. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, now lift with the heart. Reach the arms up into the sky. Sink a little deeper into the front knee, okay? Stay with this. Now I want you to straighten the front leg, square the hips, bend in a little bit deeper. Do that again. Straighten the front leg, bend the front knee. Lift the heart up, 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 up. One more time. Bend the knee, and straighten the leg, and then bend the knee. Good. Now reach the hands into the earth. You're going to step back into a high plank and float over into your left hand. Reach your right arm up into the sky. Maybe bring your gaze up and hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Lift the hips. Squeeze. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. Now take that right hand down. Come into your high plank. Lower down, low plank. All the way down onto your belly. Drop your forehead down. Now from here, I want you to reach your arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and push your pubic bone down. And on your inhale, lift your heart. Hover the hands. Stay with this. Now flip the palms so they're turning out. And so are the folds of your elbows. So you're bending here and they're pressing out. Lift the heart up. And then press your thumbs up for 8. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 7, 6, 5. Breathing 4, 3, 2. On 1, lower yourself down into the earth. Rest your head to one side and wiggle out your hips. Soften. Just take a moment. Then take your hands down underneath your shoulders. Tuck the toes, look down, push up, high plank, press back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. Hold and breathe here if you want to. Maybe take another vinyasa. Lift and lengthen through the lower back. Bend your knees gently. And then extend. And again, bend and extend. If you want to, again, that vinyasa is there for you. Or take the heels together. Toes apart into a Pilates first position. Bend the knees. Look forward. Now walk your hands closer to your feet and shift your shoulders over your hands, your wrists, okay? Drop the knees down. and lift up, and drop, and lift, and drop, and lift, and drop, and lift. Small lift, drop, and lift. Keep going for 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, hold and squeeze the legs in and out, and in and out, and in and out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. On 1, pulse them open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now shift your weight back into a short downward dog, and then come back forward into your high plank. Find your positioning, hands under your shoulders, and then press back downward facing dog. Let's take the left leg through between your hands. Step your right foot flat. Square off your hips and hang out here. Okay? Again, we're not going anywhere. We're keeping those warrior 1 legs. So your left foot is forward. Your right foot, the outside edge of your foot, is reaching into the earth. Inner arch is lifting. Heart is reaching forward. Stay low. Roll the shoulders back and hang out for 3 breaths. Okay, now sweep the arms up into the sky. Come on up into warrior 1. Sink into the front knee. Now take your hands into the earth. Step back into a high plank and then over onto your right hand. Now you're always welcome to drop that bottom knee so the knee comes underneath the hip. Or you can keep the outside edge of your foot into the earth, legs straight. Any variation you choose. Stay and breathe. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Whoa. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 1. Now take that hand down. Again, we're going to slowly lower ourselves into the earth. This time, drop your forehead. Take your hands behind you. Press your palms into a fist. Now change your interlace so your other index finger is in front. Squeeze the palms together. Pubic bone down. And then inhale, lift the heart. Okay, now just let go. Open your mouth. Big line here. Nice big roar. Drop it down and wiggle your hips from side to side. It would be nice to do that in public someday, right? You might get laughed up though. Okay, so from here, take your left hand forward. And you're going to drop your head down onto your right hand. Lift the right leg, left arm, and we're going to slowly lift and lower. Lift and lower. Again, lift and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. So the arm's not reaching all the way up towards your ear. You don't want the shoulder up towards there. You want to plug it down, lift and lower. Now lift and hold here. Bend the knee. Reach back with the right hand and kick back and hold and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And lower down. Rest your forehead down onto your left hand. Extend your right arm out. Wiggle out your hips. Maybe windshield wipe your legs across the room. Maybe take a nice sigh. A nice little let everything go. Let it go, let it go. Just wash it away. Take the legs back out behind you. And let's hang out here again. Take that right arm, left leg, feel that diagonal, and reach and lengthen and lower down. And reach and lengthen like you're a piece of taffy. Lengthen, 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 and lower down. And again, lift, 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 and lower down. And lift, 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 and lower down. Now remember to breathe. Lift, inhale, and exhale, lower. And lift, 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 and lower. And lift, 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 and lower. One more time. Lift, And lower the hand, bend the knee, left arm reaches around. Grab onto your foot, kick back, and reach and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now one more breath, hang with me. This is your morning practice. So if you'd like to, you're gonna bend both legs. If you can, you're gonna grab onto both your shins, your ankles, kick back, lift, open your heart. So you want to invigorate yourself in your morning practice. We want to feel energetic, hopefully, right? Unless you're working the late shift. Lift, kick, 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 kick. And let out a nice big as you just melt into the earth. Rest your head to the other side, wiggle your hips. Now do that again, okay? This time you're going to kick back and we're gonna do a little rocking if you feel that's appropriate, okay? Just a little rocking forward and back. And if it's too early for that, no big deal. Just hang out and then release into the earth. Rest your head to the other side. Wiggle your hips from side to side. And take your hands by your shoulders. You're going to press all the way back into a child's pose. Breathe into your lower back. Now, check it out. We're going to come on forward onto our hands and knees and step the right leg all the way through between our hands. Okay, just pause here for a moment. Lift the heart, tuck the toes, hold here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. Now, you're going to tuck the toes of your back foot and you're going to cartwheel the arms open into warrior two. Flip the palm, reach up and back. And then come on forward. Watch, you're going to take your hand to the outside of your front foot, coming into half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. So your hand can come down onto the earth or a block. There's a diagonal from your pinky toe to your right hand. And then reach the left arm up into the sky. Now you can float if you want to, take any variation you want. Maybe bring your gaze up. Just take a couple of breaths. Now look down in towards the earth. From here, you're going to tuck the toes of your back foot, square off the hips. Come on up to the back foot, okay? So the heel is lifted, heart is lifted, tailbone drops down, lower, 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 and lift. And again, lower, 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 and lift. Squeeze the hips towards each other, lower, and lift. Now lower, hold low, pulse down. Nice little pulses. Keep the heart lifted. Now hold there. You're going to take a nice stretch with the arms. So right arm comes up, left arm comes behind. See if you can grab onto your fingertips or maybe your wrist, or maybe it's a piece of clothing. Then straighten out both legs. Square the hips towards the long edge of your mat. Lift your heart. Fold forward. Okay, now release the hands down. Line up your fingertips with your toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, get nice and long, and then exhale, fold. Now walk your hands forward, inhale, pause here and exhale. Now pivot towards the other end of your mat, okay? So we're hanging out here just for a moment. You're gonna drop the knee down, untuck the toes, pause here just for a moment, see what's going on that right hip, and just breathe into it and notice. No judgment, just see what's going on this morning. Might be a little tight, maybe not so much. Whatever's going on, just be in tune with it. Be okay with it. And then we're going to tuck the toes of the foot and hold and breathe. You can use your blocks here. Keep reaching through that back leg. See if you can straighten it out and open up the back of your knee. Remember, that is our goal to reach towards, but it doesn't have to be today or ever for that matter. And then step your back foot flat and reach your right arm up. You're going to cartwheel the arms open into Warrior Two and then flip the palm, reach up and back, sink into that front leg. Energy through the back leg through too. So you want to lift that inner arch, hold here. Now come on up, we're going to move into your half moon. So it's the balancing pose. You're going to take the hand to the outside of your front foot, stutter step that back leg in, reach the arm up. Stay and breathe, inhale and exhale. Ujjayi pranayama, inhale, exhale. Pull the navel in towards your spine, inhale and exhale. Now look down, take both hands down, square off the hips. Bend the back knee, come and stand on that back foot. Now drop the tailbone down. You can keep your hands at your hips again. We're going to drop and lift and drop and lift. Now work on lifting that heel up. Find that alignment among the hip, the knee, and that right foot, so the second toe. Now pulse down. Now hold here. Left arm up and back. Ugh. Ugh. This side's a little tight. Ooh, that feels juicy, right? Now straighten the legs, square off the hips towards the long edge of your mat, and come on forward. And then release the hands down into the earth. Inhale, get long. Exhale, step or jump your feet together. And bring your hands to your hips. Get nice and long here. Exhale, fold and soften. Now bring your feet into a Pilates first position. And then open the heels into neutral. Then turn out into a second. Back into neutral. Squat down, Malasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Any variation in Malasana. So if you need to, you can sit on a block. Or you could put a mat or a blanket under your heels. You're welcome to use your blocks too. Lift your heart. Tune into your breath. Okay, have a seat back. Okay, grab onto your dumbbells, light dumbbells. You're going to take your dumbbells. I have 3 pounds this morning, and we're going to start out here with little circles. So I'm going to move onto the profile so you can see me a little better. We're going to stay here with the heels together, toes apart, but the legs are in a diamond. Okay, arms come up into your hug, and you're going to press and open, and then lift the right leg nice and slow, and the left leg zip into the core, right leg and left. So it's like you're hugging a big tree. Reach those arms around, zip up through that navel, pubic bone all the way to your navel. Two more, one on each side. Okay, now straighten out the legs. reach your hands down so your hands come right down by your hips. And then flex the right foot, turn it out, and reach your inner thigh up towards the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change sides. Left foot turns out, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now do the same thing, but add your arms in, okay? So you're going to hold your dumbbells, light dumbbells. You're going to reach and alternate your legs, okay? So flex your feet, reach right and left, and right, and left. Pull into that core, and right, and left. Now both arms with one leg, okay? Right, left, right, zip up, left, right, and left. Now going into your roll up, sit up nice and tall, heels together, toes apart, scoop into the belly, roll yourself down, reach the arms up. Nice inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, scoop into the belly, round through the spine, come into that C curve, and roll yourself down, vertebra by vertebra. Arms reach up, inhale, exhale through your mouth, Pilates breathing, and lower yourself down. Again, inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, scoop, scoop, scoop into the belly. Feel that C curve, lower down, articulate through the spine. Gaze is up, tuck the chin, shift your gaze towards your abdomen, towards the powerhouse, and lower yourself all the way down into the earth. Okay, let's bend the knees, press the feet into the floor. Take the arms up into the sky. Okay, you're going to press into your feet and lift your hips. Extend the right leg out and lift and lower and lift and lower. Now my hips are lifted. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Bend the knee, left leg, lift and lower and lift and lower and lift and lower and lift. Let's do one more. Lift and lower. Good. Bend that knee. Press the foot into the floor. Your hips are lifted. You're going to press down and press up. And squeeze and press. And squeeze and press. And squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Pull the ribs in and press. And squeeze and press. Now keep the arms up. Articulate down. Upper back, middle back, and lower back. Start with the lower back. Tuck the tail, posterior pelvic tilt, and lift, lift, lift. And then lower down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Take your time with this one more time. The lower back lifts, middle back, upper back, and then lower down, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Now drop your dumbbells down, hold on to the backs of your legs, squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Nice big breath and soften. Okay, so we're going to end with a twist and a teaser. So drop your legs to your left, look to your right. And change sides. Then come back to center. Okay. Hopefully you stayed for your teaser. Arms over your head. Inhale. As you exhale, reach up. Come on up. And breathe and hold. Tap your heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on, down, 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 down. Nice big sigh. Let go. Hopefully your energy shifted. And maybe it just shifted a tiny, tiny bit, or maybe it was a big bit. As long as we're moving forward, that's all that matters. Feel it in your heart, and then just let go and soften. Final relaxation. Just soften for a little bit here. Empty out. Just try to find some lightness in your body. Tune into that lightness.
I lied and said I was busy. I was busy, but not in a way most people understand. I was busy taking deeper breaths. I was busy silencing irrational thoughts. I was busy calming a racing heart. I was busy telling myself, I am okay. Sometimes this is my busy, and I will not apologize for it. Britton Oakman.
Okay, deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe tap your forehead and your jaw. Then bend your knees. Come on over to one side. Push yourself all the way up to sit. Okay, so take a moment. I know that you all have busy agendas and busy days. Thank you so much for coming this morning, but most of all, thank yourself for taking some time. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lift your heart up. And again, just a little bit of shift is all we're looking for. A little shift in our energy, in our momentum, and moving and progressing up that vibrational ladder. Thank you so very much. Om Shanti, 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 Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. Have a beautiful day. If you want to check out more of Body Illumination, check out our morning series. I'll show some links above, and check out our playlist, and remember to subscribe and hit the bell. That's really important. Otherwise, you won't be notified of the next videos that come out. And also subscribe at bodyillumination.com. Check out our newsletter and add Rebecca at bodyillumination.com to your mailbox. And it's Rebecca with a K. REBEKAH at bodyillumination.com. So add that to your mailbox and look for some exciting news from me. Have a beautiful night. Thank you and namaste.